Oh, shut the hell up, YouTube. You always complain about that. I don't know why. Like, that's the only thing you know how to do, is always complain about, oh, not receiving enough movement. Okay. And take a quick glance at this and compare these two. So Saxony... No. Okay, wait. Game, say, okay. Yeah, Saxony is part of it. You had me confused there for a second, game. Well, Saxony should be leaving shortly. So I'll leave them be. Seljuks, now they're rivaling me, so they'd stay in no matter what. You, Carinthia, I could possibly get to leave. Bohemia, I could also possibly get to leave, because, to my understanding, a nation can only join the coalition, or the AI at least, will generally only join a coalition if it is rivaling you, or if it has the rival personality towards you, or attitude, or if it has outraged. Either of those two, I think, are necessary for the AI to be willing to join a coalition against you. So, in theory, based off that knowledge, if I were to improve relations with some of these nations, some of them would be inclined to leave. So I'll go ahead and send a diplomat to be buddy-buddy with France for a bit. I didn't know Poland left. It's nice to know that Poland left. I think that's only one. I kind of want to keep one diplomat on hand for myself at all times. Seljuks fabricate claims against us. Kong wants military access. I don't know why Kong wants military access, but Kong wants military access. Oh, okay. You are dying. Why are you dying? Because this place has terrible supply. Aren't most of you guys supposed to be heading further down south? Yeah, I'm pretty sure more of you guys are supposed to be heading further down south. Don't know why so few of you are down south, along the Seljuk border, where you're much more useful to me. Oh, Fatimids. Oh no, you're really fucking pissed at me, so you ain't leaving anytime soon. Algeria, you might be willing to leave. Oh, the Palatinate. No, you're dead. You are so dead, Palatinate. You have one province? Is that literally all you got? That would appear to indeed be the case. I mean, I can't see any other ones. So either it's well hidden, which actually I can do this. Yes, that would appear to be your only province. Yeah, you're dead. No point for me to lease out troops to you if you're just gonna die. So, in case anybody's curious, this specific part, or this specific stream, is probably gonna be mostly focused on empire management, which means mostly culture converting, because that's about the only empire management I have outside of building stuff, and, well, most of our stuff's already built up. So, yeah. We are first in everything but diplomatic rank. Our diplomatic rank is second. Oh. Is Algeria able to do the whole Barbary pirate stuff where they raid your coast? I think they are. I don't know about Morocco. Don't know if Morocco's able to, but I get the feeling Algeria is able to, so I'd really want to kill Algeria, but that's a pain in the ass. So it won't be happening. Oh, Thuringia just declared war on, no. Well, wait, who declared war on who? Franconia declared war on Thuringia. Their coalition doesn't quite seem as united as... Oh, well, never mind. Thuringia is not a part of the coalition, so... Whoopsie daisy. I thought Thuringia was, but I'm guessing they were, but they left. And since they left... Really, Cam? I know you heard somebody drive by. Really? Really? It's the mail. Let's kick it up to 4. Oh, okay, what do you want? National scientist. Do we actually have a national scientist? No, we don't. Granted, I don't really care to get one right now. I kind of just give me the admin power. I really don't care for it. Franconia, you don't need military access through me, and Holland is no longer renting out units to the French. Because I guess the French ended their war. Yes, the French ended their war. When is the next institute? 1400, okay. Do we meet the requirements for it? Yes, everything but... everything but the year. Ooh, Holland, 52-year-old. What happens if you die? Somebody from my family succeeds to the throne. Wonderful. Because I need Zealand. And you own Zealand. So that'd be great. Yeah, local defensiveness, it's of the utmost importance, and that'll last until the year 9999. Basically, as far as the game would feasibly allow you to go. Is there any way I can speed this up? Probably higher diplomatic reputation, which is slowed down because of our aggressive expansion, which is ever so slowly going down and won't be completely gone until April of 82. And I keep forgetting I need to go and make a basic copy of the tech reform thing to take us from Eastern to Western. I'll do that eventually. He says with it never happening. Holland. Yes! Wonderful! Holland has somebody from my family on the throne. Now Holland is willing to be my friend. Although I don't have any... I never actually bothered thinking about how to handle a possible member of my family ending up on a foreign throne. I never set any rules to, like, dictate how exactly I would be able to handle relations, like if there's any exceptions to the rules there. But if you were to die right now, there would be a succession war between me and France would die because France is terrible. And they would be the ones declaring the war on me. So they would not have the coalition to back them up. They would only have their allies, which, not that big of a deal, really. I mean, yeah. Denmark's basically dead. Brittany is not really that big of a deal. Bohemia is, yeah, a snake. And Holland would end up on my side because they'd be in a PU under me in the event that a succession war occurred between me and France. And you need light ships, but I can't give you light ships, but we are already at the cap. How much money do we make? Yeah, I could still go ahead and easily afford it, but I'm not going to do it, I don't think. Let me check and make sure these are all set up the way I want them to be. Military leader left us. Damn, he died. Well, I presume he died. Saxony's left the coalition. Wonderful. It's going to get smaller and smaller as the episode goes on. Franconia should be leaving shortly. along with Swabia. Oh, I think Brescia is next, followed by Savoy, Swabia, Carinthia. Yeah. I think that roughly covers the order in which they'll be leaving. And you know what? Kick it up to 5 speed. England received a gift from Ireland for whatever reason. I don't know. Yes, go ahead and culture convert, or not culture convert, convert the religion to Orthodox so we can get that sweet, sweet manpower bonuses that we get from them being Orthodox. Plus 33% local manpower modifier to all Orthodox provinces. Yeah, kind of vital for us to have our provinces be Orthodox. I'm thinking the coalition's probably not going to declare war on us. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. I don't think France is going to stop being outraged at me for a while. Galicia Volania, you need to stop spying on me. Of course, I'm your only friend. I will always be your only friend because the only other person who could help you is Novgorod, and they can't help you because they're in a PU under me. So whether you like it or not, it's better that you don't spy on me because nobody wants to be your friend. I know it might disappoint you, but that's the way it works, I'm afraid. Thuringia, no, you don't need military access through my lands. You really don't. Oh, thanks for the free manpower game. It's not really helpful, but thanks for it anyway. I can't do anything there. Norway, I would love it if I could have an alliance with you, but I can't. Because I'm not able to... We don't have any common rivals, and it's impossible for us to have any common rivals because Saxony is not considered a big deal. And, oh, wonderful, we got trading and salt. So, land maintenance modifier. Units are cheaper, we're pulling in. Damn, 71. That's after expenses as well. That's a nice little sum of money there. Yeah, go with you. Actually, yeah, no, I think you're still better than the other guy. Okay, France, are you still outraged? Yes, I could send you money, but I think that's a terrible idea, so I'm going to recall the diplomat. It did not work as I had hoped for. Go ahead and let the month take over. Okay, no, still 211,000. Well, still quite a bit. Oh yes, armories. Where do we want to build them, if anywhere? We can build some up here. They're not exactly helpful right now, because the provinces still have a lot of other modifiers currently applied to them. Make sure you guys aren't taking any attrition. Nope, game's not telling me of any, so if you are taking any, it's such a small amount that the game doesn't care to tell me. And Lithuania continues to grow larger. And Prussia got smaller. Or the Prussians, not Prussia, the Prussians got smaller. Okay, come on, Brescia, you know you want to leave. Rebel Uprising, Kumans where? Sarai. Maniac. And Magyar. I already got a guy going to Magyar. You know what? I'm gonna send you to Azov. We're gonna sort of space you guys out a little bit. Okay. You know what? You go to Kuma. That way you're sort of smack dab in the middle. I think those two armies should be fine in the event of any Kuman uprisings. Which, oh, damn. Really? Oghuz? Why? Oh. Okay. Somehow it's just over the minimum that you need to be able to join a coalition against me. And Go murder them. Wonderful. You head back up there. You go to Grecia. That should prevent any future Kuman uprisings. I don't believe we have any cultures we can currently convert, or at least that are worth converting. No. To switch Riff from Moroccan to Greek, we will need, at the very least, 183 Diplo, which we don't have because we're losing Diplo. Oh boy, okay, let's switch our focus to Diplo then, because I don't really want to be losing Diplo. I assume we're losing Diplo because our... Yes, because our diplomatic reputation went back up. You say 1408 is when I can expect this. That's fine. Yeah. Our diplomatic reputation went back up to 3, thus the game decided that we should spend more Diplo points to annex Novgorod faster, or integrate them faster. France got a new ruler. That's still a Capet. Because of course. Thuringia wants troops, and Thuringia is winning their war. Thuringia, how much are you willing to pay? If I wanted to, say, give you... Thema Fez. You would pay the maintenance cost. And they don't even have a general. Let's give him a general. He's a crap general, but he's a general nonetheless. I'm sure you'll be glad to have him, and you'll probably pay a little bit more for him now. Yes, you are. You are going to pay 1.7 times the maintenance cost, and you are fighting... Franconia, Bohemia, and Brandenburg. I could send him out to go over and deal with your little Franconian problem. Or Franconia problem. It's not a Franconian problem. So, you know what? Sure. I mean, I have no rules against not being able to make money off of a war between two Catholic nations. So, yeah. And hey, Franconia is a little bit large. I wouldn't mind Thuringia getting a little bit bigger. Just despite Franconia, so... Here we go. Thank you very much. Don't know why we're taking that route, but we are. Okay, 4 speed if you don't mind the game. Take this province back if you don't mind. Damn, it's a big battle up there, and... Oh. Thuringia won. The help of Brescia and, like, a bunch of other nations just kind of piled on top of one another. Go and kill them, if you don't mind. It gets us some experience as well. I'm pretty sure we'll get army tradition from this. No, we did not. Really. Interesting, I would have expected to get army tradition. Or maybe it was such a small amount that the game says you didn't get any. That's a possibility, I suppose. You know what? We'll spend it generously. Yeah, so I'm wondering if it's such a small number that the game says we're not getting any because it doesn't know how to properly display it. That actually pretty much covers all their armies. Brandenburg, where the hell's your army going? I assume it's going all the way up to Brandenburg. Or, no, actually, maybe it's going to Bohemia. Because Bohemia is on your side of the war. I don't know. Go and, just try and siege down Bern. No, Kong, you can't have military access. Late feudalism, not exactly something that's helpful, but I think I'll take it anyway because I don't really have a reason to decline it. Actually, never mind. That's going to get us at Admin 47, which means we get to leave the medieval era and enter what's not actually listed here, but is effectively what the wiki for the mod refers to as the Renaissance era, effectively the base game. So, voila. And we lost the effects of the medieval era, which are all great effects to lose. So culture conversion costs have gone down. Development costs have gone down. Now things are affordable. So yes, this is actually quite nice. In fact, it's now possible for us to actually culture convert all of our lands in theory. We just need the time to get the necessary diplo power to do it. But is it worth trying to get bark, or to get the bark to replace our merchant ships? It might be. I mean, realistically speaking, we're the only naval power in the Mediterranean. I mean, Pisa has a small navy, about 6 ships from the looks of it. Corinthia has a small navy. France has a navy, though I think it's probably hanging up here for the most part around the English Channel. Aragon has a single ship. Algeria has a couple of ships. What is that, about 22 or something like that? Something like that. Badajoz has some. Morocco has some. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to hold off on culture converting real quick. See if we can go and snag ourselves a better merchant ship. And Savoy has left the coalition against us. Wonderful. Savoy, if I threatened you for Cunha, would you say yes? No, you would say no. You would tell me to piss off, basically. Is the simplest way to phrase it. Oh, and the French have Miltech 47. Well, damn. That sucks. Well, we're not too far behind. Oh, shh. That was not expected. Okay, well, Thuringia, thanks for the money. Oh, I can't cancel the arrangement until January 1st, huh? That sucks. Okay. Well, Thuringia, my troops are going to sit here. They're going to get money for doing nothing. Hope you don't mind. Anybody want to go and try and persuade to leave? Franconia should leave the coalition in like a month or so. Oh, okay. Brandenburg has left. Did Thuringia take anything? No, they did not, from the looks of it. It's fighting talk. Just give me the admin. I don't really care for the national scientists. Brescia left. Thuringia canceled our agreement. That's fine. Swabia left. Franconia's left. Wonderful. The coalition grows smaller by the day. Or, well, more so by the year. Because that's roughly how often this updates, I believe. I don't believe it's every month. I think it's every year that it updates. Oh, actually, it might depend slightly. Yes, it does depend slightly. It's basically every quarter, actually, it would appear. Is it the same for everyone? Yes. Roughly every quarter it goes down. Oh, just... until 19... Or, wow, I was about to say 1938. Nope. That'd be terrible. 1388. 2 years of increased... Ah, screw it. It ain't that big of a deal. Our national unrest is actually quite low overall. Yeah, -6 overall. Coalition gets smaller. Now, this is a coalition I could fight, but I'm not going to fight it. That just sounds like a terrible idea. 212,000 manpower. Oh, we can build some more stuff. Let's go ahead and build some more armories and other things to try and make money. And what do we need for this? We need 798. Damn. You tell me it's going to take till 1391 to get that. Okay, well, I can live with that. I mean, what's our monthly autonomy like overall? Like, how's that going down and whatnot? I mean, it could stand to be going down faster, but these areas over here have the issue of being territories, so they can't go any lower than they are right now. So that doesn't mean much, actually. So the last option is a pretty terrible, well, not necessarily terrible, but it's not the most useful option here. So either diplomatic relations, which only lasts 10 years, which isn't a whole lot. And are we even at our cap? Yes, we are actually over our cap. You know what? No. Self-made men are what we need to run this country so that we can get the global trade power, which I think is generally more useful. The nobility's upset. They'll live. I'm sure of it. I could call a diet just so that they relax. I think I'm gonna do that. Because they were gonna complain for a while, I'm sure. Oh, what is it now? Oh, yes. So, combat width increase and some shock for our infantry and cavalry. Wonderful. In theory, now I should upgrade our units to have a little bit more infantry. Yeah, we're not that far over our cap, so I think I will do that. We shall focus on the guys that are actually on the important fronts, i.e. Iberia and Italy. Those are also the places that actually have the supply necessary to not lead to our men dying due to attrition. So we'll upgrade a couple of our armies. Some of them will still be a little bit on the smaller side. We lost our reason to declare war on France, but we shall live. That still has a long way to go. 1408. Here we go. Some of our troops are getting ready again. Oh, what are you doing now, Galicia Volhynia? Oh, you're... No! You don't need it. Just end the war with that land. You should already be taking war score as well. I mean, what did you declare the war for? Ingol. Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, Carinthia now declares war on Thuringia, who actually has, like, just finished their war against the other guys, and they didn't take anything, surprisingly, it looks like. That was probably a bad idea on their part. No Papal States, you don't need it. Thuringia, I'll let you. I'll be nice, let Thuringia through. The Pope doesn't need it. Let's see, so... Not possible for me to do those right now, that's fine. This is 1392. 1392 sounds like a year that was important for something, but I can't think of what. Okay, I think you guys will live. I mean, this place needs a bit of an upgrade. Damn it, it has a road! Come on, supply limit, there we go. What about you? Where? No, that's a terrible spot for you to go. Go to Mosul. And let's get the upgrades you need. There you go, Galicia Volhynia. It's a lot of crappy land, but it's land nonetheless, and you kind of need it. Eesh. God, these supply limits are crap up in Russia. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, it's Russia, but still. Supply is always crap up in Russia. You know what? You go to Kuban. That's going to be your home. Yes, it's along our border. Well, relatively close to our border with Galicia Volhynia, but they'll be fine. The Empire runs on paper. Yes, it does. How do I know it runs on paper? Because I said it does. And our leader died, so we got Constantinos IV, who needs a wife. France is not interested in providing one. Holland is, however, but Holland does not have one. You were interested in providing one, but failed to. Ireland. Oh, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name. Let's see. What do you have? No. Actually, wait. Okay. I mean, the constable should be better in the end. Once you get stated, which will happen, probably. When do we get our next thing for states? Oh, 57. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a long time. But hey, he'll be ready once it inevitably happens. Whenever it inevitably happens. I'm going to demand diplomatic support from you. Thank you very much. Oh, so be it, Gibraltar. If you want to be Catholic, go ahead. I'll just tell you to stop being Catholic later. Like right now. Novgorod, stop changing to a noble republic. You're not allowed to be a noble republic. Also, Norway, what are those? Oh, Norwegian noble rebels. Oh, Finland's not trying to get their independence. Stop it, Novgorod! Stop! Damn Novgorod. Trying to be a noble republic, even though they're not allowed to. I mean, even the game itself won't allow them to be one, but they still act as though they can. Okay, come on, we need an heir. You need no heir. And I could then proceed to try and claim your throne. I mean, it would be a pain to PU Holland, because I'd have to walk through like 5 other nations, but hey, it's technically a possibility. But of course, it could also happen naturally, which I would kind of prefer. But I'm not quite expecting it to. Oh. Holy crap, Galicia almost lost to rebels. Not my job, Galicia. If Kumon's gain independence, I'm taking the land. It's the way it's gonna work. I'm sorry. So, you better deal with the problem. Kill the armies first. Don't siege down the provinces. Kill the armies, then siege down the provinces. France just declared war on Savoy. Of course they did. What did they declare the war for? Piedmont. Psst. Hey, Savoy. If you don't want France getting Cuno, why don't you let me take it? Of course, I could just kill you for it, but Poland is defender of the faith now. Interesting. Unexpected. Badajaws. What are you like? Yeah, sheesh, that's high. Okay. You have no friends, though. I could take Cordoba and finish off taking Lower Andalusia. Which isn't a terrible idea, so you know what? Build a spy network. Somebody go and fabricate me a claim for Cordoba. And I'll... Damn it! Galicia, deal with the rebels! I mean, you're gonna owe me, in my opinion, if you can't do it. No, France. Screw you. You're in a coalition against me. Why would I give you military access? It sounds like an absolutely stupid idea. No. I'm gonna ignore them. I need that Diplo. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Oh, hell no. I'm not letting a frickin' somebody from Galicia join or take the throne. Screw that. Somebody. Anybody. I don't care who you are. Savoy's gonna die, so that ain't worth it. Poland hates me. Saxony surprisingly would be interested in that. I cannot get a royal marriage with Ireland again. Because we technically still have... Damn it. Saxony. Damn it, Saxony. This is why we can't be friends. Okay, game, I'm gonna need you to give me the event that gets me a, gets a character a wife, because nobody wants to be buddies with me. Or wants to have a royal marriage with me now. Because of the number of diplomatic relations. Let's see, a royal marriage is rarely a matter of love, rather it is a diplomatic opportunity which is not wasted, or which is not to be wasted. It is also great importance that the future consort is of suitable status and is advantageous if she or he is a foreigner, so as not to disrupt the balance of internal politics. However, even a Basilius can become love-struck. Then all such matters seem to melt away from his point of view at least. A local from the Valencia province has caught Constantinos IV's eye. He appears to be happier than ever, eternally and endlessly enamored, while our nobles and advisors are less than pleased. The union between Constantinos IV and his beloved has strong support among the commoners of the realm. You know what? Constantinople, I don't really care if you get upset. My character needs a wife. I don't care if she's crap. A 2-1-1? Whatever. I just need an heir. I think we'll live. Just give me an heir. Declining power of the nobility, they'll live. Oosh, God, our legitimacy is down in the dumps. Let's get that back up a bit. Nope, they're too young anyway. Come on, game, give me an heir, please. I'm not kidding when I say I need one. Jesus, Novgorod, you're annoying. Thank you, Badajaws. Give me Cordoba, thank you. Go ahead and finish off taking the lower Andalusia region. You can come home. Diplomat that was busy fabricating claims. Oh, it's up. Oh, okay. There we go. Now he'll be fine. Okay, well, looks like Galicia was finally able to deal with it. Brandenburg is again the Holy Roman Emperor. Not a surprise. They're always the Holy Roman Emperor because Austria doesn't exist. Saxony, I think, just grew larger. Oh, what the hell? When did they get there? What the hell are Thuringian separatists from Saxony doing way the hell down here? What? Like, did for some reason the game spawn them down here? Nowhere near even former Thuringian lands? Okay, I don't know what was up with that. Game, come on, need an heir. I'm not joking when I say this. I don't want someone from Galicia Volhynia taking the throne. Yeah, Novgorod's really getting on my nerves. I'm actually glad I'm integrating them now. Let's see. Okay, actually, they got a bit of tie going on here between voting for Swabia and the Palatinate as the next Holy Roman Emperor. At least right now. That could very easily change. Oh, what do I need to dismantle it? Okay, it's interesting. I just gotta own their capital, and I could say, nope, Holy Roman Empire doesn't exist. That actually may not be a terrible idea, because then these guys won't have any reason to complain every time I take land in this region. So, yeah, I'm thinking the next time I actually get into a war with the HRE, I'll probably try and dismantle it, unless France does it. France might decide to do it themselves. Although I doubt it. Was that guy contributing to our diplomatic reputation? I don't know, probably. 1422. God damn, that's a long time. I just want a good guy. Somebody who's great at their job. In this case. And strengthen our government again. Or, yeah, our government again real quick. There we go. Now our diplomatic reputation isn't in the gutter. There we go. Better ships. Now we got better ships. Now I can go ahead and actually upgrade stuff. You. Dock somewhere. You. Go to Roman dock. You guys got upgrades. Stop it, Novgorod. They're really getting on my nerves. Oh, wow. That really upped our naval force limit. Holy crap. I like nice even numbers. I also prefer numbers divisible by 5. So, yeah, that's not really always the optimal way to do things, but that's just the way I am. You know what, you go to Hispalis, or however it's pronounced, something to that effect, I'm sure. These guys gotta repair. It would appear a policy change is in order. Brandenburg, 37. What is his, oh, he's got the scholar. Ain't worth it. If he had infertile, it might be worthwhile. Game! Give me an heir! Okay, I mean, my leader's 39, our wife is 32. Come on. I understand they're a little on the older side. Trebizond is where exactly? Up here? Yes. You do to Mosul. Go up there real quick. I'll give you a leader so that you're not incompetent when you fight this guy. And order his arrest. Nobility's gonna be a little bit pissed off, but I think they'll live. France, you're not allowed to take this stuff, you know that, right? It's mine. I claimed it. And I'm not big on sharing. We need to get our legitimacy way up. Stop it. Scotland is 15, not worth it. You guys will relax after a while, I'm sure. Okay. You know what? I don't care. I need an heir. I'll adopt him as my own, because apparently our character and their wife are not quite getting it on as you would expect. I mean, supposedly, our leader actually loves our wife. It's not a royal marriage, but apparently he's just like, nope. So, we're gonna have a crappy heir with a weak claim. Somebody could attempt to claim our throne, but the only person who's really able to do that is Holland, and Holland's not gonna be interested in doing it, I'm sure. Because they're way the hell out there. Okay. Coalition needs to get smaller. Come on. We still got a couple of fairly sizable nations in here. Wait. Oh, okay. That was still a pet. There we go. See, nobility is no longer upset. Franconia. You're not interested, I'm sure. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Okay. Swabia is trying to fabricate claims on us, of course, so... Our armies are ready, or our navies, excuse me. So, you do Genoa? You... do Venice. I assume those are still our best options, actually. I don't really know for certain. Oh, truce. Wow, that was a short truce with Badajoz. Okay, France should be leaving shortly. Seljuks are still going to be in it for a while. Same with those guys. And when did Volga Bulgaria join exactly? Okay, Fatima should also be leaving shortly, so... Quick question, Badajoz. If I wanted to declare war on you, would anybody come to your aid? Nope. Everybody would tell you to piss off. Which is interesting, because isn't Morocco defender of the Sunni faith? I could have sworn they were. Or is it? Huh. I could have sworn somebody was the defender of the Sunni faith, but maybe not. I've still got enough space to fit some more ships in our navy. Let's go ahead and squeeze in some culture conversions since we have the Diplo points, and we don't really have anything to spend them on right now. No, Ghana, you don't need military access. Oh, Gujarat. Let's see, Gujarat wants us to share our knowledge of the region of Egypt. They would discover 2 provinces and give us 10 prestige. Sure, Gujarat. There's no reason for me to really say no. Are we still friends? Oh, we are. Okay. Wow. I thought you actually at one point finally broke the alliance, but nope. You are still reluctant to do that. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and boost the stability up. $14.17, still a long ass time. Let's get our legitimacy up. Oh, our commandant just died. Of course he did. I don't really care for reinforced speed, and fort defense is not something I'm particularly interested in. I mean, if they had a siege ability guy, oh god, would he be useful, but I don't think there is a siege ability advisor. Like, could be wrong on that. No, you're worthless. You're worthless. I don't really need the manpower, either. Got 212,000, more than, I think, anybody but Song. I think Song is the only other person who has roughly as much as I do. I kind of just want to have all the military power, so I may just go and hire the slightly not as useful guy, for lack of a better way of phrasing it. And so, yeah, I think I'm just gonna hire the army reformer. He's not really that expensive. And our leader does decrease the cost by 20%. Okay, so still France, Castile, Aragon, Fatimid, Seljuks, Volga, Bulgaria, Oghuz, and Mari. Mari should be leaving. At some point. Fatimids are going to be a pain about leaving. Wait. Oh! Oh, what is this? Oh my god. It's very rare, in my opinion at least, that I've seen the AI have coalitions formed against it. The Fatimids actually have a coalition against them. Now, I'm not allowed to join, because I don't have aggressive expansion opinion towards them, apparently. Because they've been expanding south, and I guess the game calculates that as the Byzantine Empire not giving a crap. And so, yeah. But hey, you know, they've actually got a coalition against them, while being in a coalition against me. So that is interesting. If they declared war on me, I imagine the coalition against them would probably declare war on them. But I don't know for certain if they would. Oh! Was that somebody in the coalition? It was. So... at least in theory... yes, you are now fighting the coalition. I imagine they're still going to beat the crap out of their coalition, because it's like just a couple of guys. I mean, if Mombasa was in it, against the Fatimids, that'd be fine, but Mombasa is buddies with the Fatimids, so that ain't going to happen. So that coalition is going to end in failure. Just like all the coalitions that have been against us. Oh. Chalkula's back as a great power. Interesting. And we've got 2 more years until... what's the institution? Late feudalism arrives. And it will arrive, eventually. There we go. So, legitimacy is up, max. I mean, I could have just waited 2 years, but whatever. Still June of 1417 is when we'll get Novgorod. So, I don't quite know if me being called into a war against somebody who's in a coalition against me will lead to the coalition joining the war. Because that really affects my decision to join this. If me joining to help Gujarat against the Seljuks being in a coalition against me, if that would call in the coalition on the side of the Seljuks, then I should not join, actually. I don't know why Gujarat thought it was a good idea, unless me joining on the side of an ally that declared war on somebody in a coalition against me does not call in the coalition, which is a possibility. But Gujarat, I don't care about you, so, nope, sorry. You should never assume that I'm going to help you, because that's not the way I am. Whatever. We'll take a prestige hit and a diplomatic relations penalty, which is going to hurt our integration progress for Novgorod for a while, but it'll be back eventually. I mean, I could hire Stephanos Romanos here but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Our Inquisitor just died. Huh. I don't have a lot of national unrest. What is our inflation like? We don't have any. Screw it, I'll just go with you. I mean, I could have hired any of the other guys, technically speaking, and have no problem. Because I could pay for them, they just would not be useful, while the guy giving me additional prestige is still helpful. Just not necessarily most helpful in terms of getting admin power. Yeah, it's fine, game. I don't really care that much. Go ahead and convert Gibraltar and Jane. Fatima's got a new leader. Aragon has a 39-year-old ruler. Who is... Oh, he's just. Okay. Nah. Even if I wanted to have a royal marriage with them, they wouldn't accept. So, no point. Here we go. Late feudalism. In its origin, the feudal grant of land had been in some terms, or had been seen in terms of personal bond between lord and vassal, but with time and the transformation of fiefs into hereditary holdings, the nature of the system came to be seen as a form of politics of land. This changes everything. Okay, where did it start? It started in Aberdeen, because why the hell not? Ah. What can we do to speed up getting it? Well, it would be easier to just look at it in here. So, late feudalism. Loyal noble estate present and adjacent has feudalism. Nearby friendly province has feudalism. Borders nation with feudalism. Old world non-tribal capital. Huh. That's gonna really slow down expansion for pretty much anywhere but up in Aberdeen. But wait, if I'm understanding that correctly, if I have a noble estate present in the province, no matter what, shouldn't it be getting a +3? Or plus 0.3% each month? Plus the spread modifier of 55%? Because in that case, unless this is considered disloyal, right here, in theory these guys should be gaining it. Because they have one present. But for some reason, they are not getting any spread whatsoever from having a loyal... Unless yellow is not considered loyal. I mean, I guess that's a possibility. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure on that one. Wait, I could get a diplomat? What does the diplomat do? I don't know. Okay, well, that's interesting. So yeah, if you're not in Ireland or England, you're gonna have very slow spread right now of late feudalism. So that's gonna make this a bit of a pain, because it's gonna have to wait for it to spread from Constantinople outwards to our other provinces. And there's not a whole lot I can do about that, because Constantinople is a capital, so I can't even build an estate to speed things up. Which I would never do, but I certainly can't now if I wanted to. So yeah, I can only assume yellow here is not considered loyal. Oh! Oh, that's wonderful. But sadly, while the regent is of our dynasty, they do have an heir with a strong claim. So we're out of luck in that regard. We're still not going to get what we could. Okay, let's see. No, Lothrangi, you don't need anything. I don't really need administrative. There we go. The coalition has pretty much fallen apart, except for, I guess, the Fatimids and Seljuks. Yeah, everybody else is left. They said, nope, screw that. The rest of them figured out it wasn't worth being in the coalition anymore. But the Fatimids and Seljuks still say, it's worth it! Trust us! Damn, we got so much money that we got nothing to do with. I mean, there's literally nothing for us to spend our money on. Could I take on the foreign debt of other nations? Yes. Are there any nations with debt? No. Oh, well, Volga Bulgaria, but I would never take on their debt. Yeah, Gujarat's dead. Well, not necessarily dead, but they sure as hell ain't gonna have a fun time. Yeah, I mean, there's like there's nobody here. I got money that I can't do anything with at the end of the day. Okay, I could pay off Lothrangia's debt, but why? And oh, looks like Thurangia got swallowed up completely. Yeah. So this is the problem sometimes. You end up at a point where there's just literally nothing to spend your money on. Maybe if the AI waged more wars with one another and actually tried to take money from one another more often, I would have a reason to spend this 50 grand that we've got sitting in our treasury. Oh, screw you, Bohemia. Screw you. Wait, what? You're in a coalition against Saxony? Oh boy! The world's gone crazy! There's coalitions between the AI, which, again, very rare occurrence for me. I mean, I am oh, damn, that's a large coalition against Saxony. Are you fighting it? Yes, I think you are. And you're winning. Wow. Seriously? Fatimids, yeah, no. Seljuks, I don't quite see you getting any real aggressive expansion. Oh, but you're winning because of wars, I believe, because you have not occupied any of their land. Oh, Swabia on your side. Swabia is on your side, so Swabia has occupied a little bit of land. No, that's Diplo points that I could better spend on culture conversions. Let's go ahead and spend some of that stuff on culture conversions. So, Bohemia here has already embraced the late feudalism because they're such a small nation, and I guess they had the money from somewhere, I don't know where. So they were able to quite easily embrace it. And I am on relatively friendly terms with them, so once either of these three provinces here embrace it, I can start having it spread to some of my provinces up here. Hungary, I guess, doesn't have the money. Although they hate me anyway. But yeah, I'm guessing they don't have the money to embrace it. So they will be waiting a little while. There's nothing I can really do to speed that up. You say it as a port, but I don't see a port. Unless by port you mean it's a coastal province. In which case just say coastal province instead of port, because port makes me think I built one there, and I haven't. Although granted, ports are not an actual building. You have the dock, but that's not a port. I've got a place I can build this, but I don't... Oh. It's Novgorod. You know what? Sure, Novgorod needs it. Oh, Novgorod, please tell me you don't have roads everywhere. Oh, God, Novgorod's got roads everywhere. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to destroy a bunch of roads in the future. Oh, I've got the points again. Let's go ahead and convert to Riff. And take a look at our culture here. So, Greek, Bulgarian, Pontic, and Syrian are either our primary or accepted cultures. So we've got a bunch of Kuman up there. I don't know why there's Bulgarian up here. How the hell did Bulgarian get from down here to all the way up here? What? That makes no sense whatsoever. But apparently it's the way things worked out. Okay then. Yeah, Italy's going to be very expensive. Italy's probably going to be one of the last places that gets culture converted. Okay, well, since the coalition against us has shrunk quite a bit, the next stream, because I'm probably going to be editing this in just a little bit, the next stream will probably be focused on waging more war against, well, probably Badajoz first. Followed by possibly Castile and Aragon, depending on how this goes. Because Poland is still defender of the Catholic faith, and I mean, I could beat them. And Galicia-Volhynia could get some of their land back. But I don't really want to fight Poland that much right now. But yeah, so next stream will probably be focused, as I said, on probably taking out more of Iberia. Realistically speaking, I should probably try and deal with Brescia. Their only ally is Carinthia, so I could do that. Help us finish taking the, where is it? No, I don't want that one. I wanted the actual regions map mode. Thank you, game. Yes, that would help us take out the little bit left of Italy. Carinthia has a little bit left. Brescia is all in Italy. I would have to fight France for 2 provinces, and then I'd also have to take Pisa out. But after that, I'd own all of the Italian region, which will get us a step closer to restoring the Roman Empire. But I think I'll probably end up with Iberia, just because... I guess I could do a quick war against Brescia, actually, next part, and then focus on Iberia. Yeah, I think I might actually go that way. But nonetheless, so that's going to end up being actually the end of this stream. Not a whole lot happened because, well, it was going to end up designed to be focused on just sort of kicking back and letting the coalition break down a little bit, because it was a little bit too large, I think, to wage a reasonable war without running into a mutually assured destruction scenario, which is what we would have run into if I had gone to war with it. Both us and the coalition would be basically drained of all of our manpower, and then you have some random dude somewhere else pop up and say, hey, I see you're out of manpower. It'd be a shame if someone declared war on you. So, yeah, it was a terrible idea to declare war on the coalition, so decided against it. But, yeah, so let me go ahead and make sure I get the screenshots that I need, because I do need a couple. So, F10 and F10. Let's see. Great powers didn't change much. Fatimids lost their thing, and Chankula came back, and Chankula is number 7. Poland doesn't seem to stay on all that often. They come, they go, and then they leave, and then they come back. But yeah, so I will see you guys on the next stream, which should... Let me pull up the calendar. Should start at roughly 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's where I live, on February 17th. I will, of course, go ahead and set up the event to have a reminder play before, or to go up about 2 days before the actual stream starts. That way, people can set a reminder if they feel so inclined. But I will see you guys next time, and